I'm going to do my best not to do it.
Labor union worker for the railroad.
I'm not going to say I'd run a train on her.
And accordingly, Mr. Chairman, I would like to submit my Squeal Award.
How do I get in the running to be
Together-
up for your Squeal Award?
How should Congress redesign incentives to ensure states have real skin in the game
Oh
and
my God, that
safeguards
picture.
taxpayer dollars once those funds have left Washington, D.C.?
You have reached the office of Senator Joni Ernst.
Hey, Senator Ernst, it's JustinFREAKIN. I've called you a few times over the last year. There's a lot of Republican women that are in need of a strong liberal daddy. So now I'm offering you the opportunity to get some skin in the game. That's what you said earlier today during the Senate hearing. You actually offered the Squeal Award to Governor Tim Walz. I was wanting to see if I can get in the running for that award. I would love if you would make me squeal. I'm going to do my best not to do it. This is Senator Joni Ernst.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thanks to all of our witnesses for being here today to testify on government oversight. So while I won't be focusing on ICE and all of those issues, those are significant issues, I do focus on a lot of issues that come down to fraud within the federal government. So again, want to thank you all for being here. Really appreciate your time. So I'll set the stage. We have a lot of families like mine that live in Iowa, Minnesota. I come from a blue-collar working family, a farm family. My parents farmed, they worked very hard. Their parents ahead of them worked very hard to get where we are today. I'm very privileged to sit in this seat today. My sister works for a trucking company. She and her husband farm.
Do it.
My brother is a blue-collar labor union worker for the railroad. Every one of their tax dollars needs to be protected.
I'm not going to say I'd run a train on her.
In all types of weather, they work outside. They don't have the privilege of sitting in a cushy office working 9 to 5. But what we have found in the federal government through years and years of the work that I have done on oversight is that 1 out of every $10 that Americans send to the federal government is squandered away and lost in fraud. 1 out of every $10.
1 out of 10?
So
That's actually a really
in giving Americans
low number.
peace of mind about how we use their hard-earned dollars.
It's like 25% in the private sector.
Like the Quality Leering Center in Minnesota recently, but this is happening in every single state. It's not just Minnesota. It is every single state. And accordingly, Mr. Chairman, I would like to submit my Squeal Award to Minnesota Governor Walz for the state's massive fraud ring for the record.
How do I get in the running to be
Together-
up for your Squeal Award?
I'm putting together a package of pragmatic, bipartisan proposals because I have friends on the other side of the aisle that see this as a massive scam against the American public. They see this and they want to deal with it. They want to prevent waste from ever occurring again. For too long, Congress has pretended to search for who is actually responsible for the amount of fraud and waste in programs after those funds have already gone out to the states and localities. It's almost like a problem Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Gang might face. So right here, folks, well, the mystery is solved. Congress is responsible. By allowing weak incentives for states and localities to police spending after those grant funds are dispersed, fraud is able to increase more easily, and it's harder to recoup improperly used taxpayer dollars.
I don't think she's dumb.
So
She's just being
Representative
performative.
Miska, too often the federal government writes a check and then looks the other way. How should Congress redesign incentives to ensure states have real skin in the game
Oh
and
my God, that
safeguards
picture.
taxpayer dollars once those funds have left Washington, D.C.?
Well, thank you, Senator, and you're absolutely right.
DeJones, you're gonna have to fight me because this is my GOP mommy.
Incentives, and unfortunately, we've had both in federal programs, but especially the way the Walz administration and Attorney General Ellis.
You have reached the office of Senator Joni Ernst. Please leave a message.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Senator Ernst, it's JustinFREAKIN. I've called you a few times over the last year, always wanting you to be my GOP mommy. I've retired that. No longer looking for a GOP mommy. I've decided that you guys are actually kind of out in the wilderness. There's a lot of Republican women that are in need of a strong liberal daddy. So now I'm offering you the opportunity to get some skin in the game. That's what you said earlier today during the Senate hearing. You actually offered the Squeal Award to Governor Tim Walz. I was wanting to see if I can get in the running for that award. I would love if you would make me squeal. But if you would like to consider my offer for a strong liberal daddy that can teach you some discipline and get you back on track, maybe even get you another job in politics, the number is 917-830-4359. It's the Troll Patrol Live. Please give us a call back. Senator Ernst, have a fantastic evening. You looked ravishing today during the Senate hearing.
Like one hit and click one back, one more click before we hit the set an alert when that shit goes live. Social fucking support and hit subscribe. Light one up and take a hit. He does no harm, but it takes no shit. He's the last one standing when the ship is sinking. Let's take another rip for JustinFREAKIN.
Light one up, tip one back. I'm JustinFREAKIN.
Not high enough for this shit.